Picture this. It was the last week of college and I had 3 major projects due. I thought I had plenty of time, but I spent too much time on unimportant tasks and ended up rushing to complete everything. Does this scenario sound familiar? It's a common tale of woe. One that many of us have fallen victim to, and it all boils down to one thing: poor time management. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have. Unlike money or possessions, once it's gone, we can't get it back. That's why it's so crucial to manage it wisely. Time management isn't just about squeezing as many tasks into your day as possible. It's about ensuring that your time is spent effectively and productively. It's about prioritizing tasks, setting achievable goals, and making sure that you're focusing on the right things at the right time. It's about reducing stress, avoiding burnout, and achieving a better work-life balance. In our fast-paced world, where we're often juggling multiple responsibilities at once, effective time management has never been more important. Whether you're a student balancing coursework and part-time work, a professional striving to meet deadlines and KPIs, or simply someone trying to make the most of their free time, good time management can make a world of difference. It can help you stay organized, keep on top of your commitments, and ensure that you're always making progress towards your goals. It can give you a sense of control over your life, reduce feelings of overwhelm, and lead to greater satisfaction and fulfillment. But time management isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires a personalized approach, tailored to your unique needs and circumstances. It requires discipline, commitment, and constant adaptation. It's a skill that needs to be learned, practiced, and refined over time. And that's what we're going to explore in this video. We'll delve into the principles of effective time management, share practical tips and strategies, and help you develop a time management system that works for you. That stressful week taught me a valuable lesson about the importance of managing my time effectively. And it's my hope that by sharing these insights with you, you can avoid the same pitfalls and reap the many benefits that come with effective time management. Let's get started. The first step in effective time management is prioritization. Now this might sound easy, but in reality, it can be quite tricky. Imagine your tasks as a bunch of rocks, pebbles, and sand. The rocks are your big, important tasks, the pebbles are your medium-sized, somewhat important tasks, and the sand represents your small, less important tasks. If you fill your jar, or day, with sand first, you won't have room for the rocks or pebbles. But if you put the rocks in first, then the pebbles, and finally the sand, everything fits. This is the essence of prioritization. You start with your most important tasks, the rocks, and then work your way down to the less important ones, the sand. By doing this, you ensure that you're spending your time on the things that truly matter and contribute the most to your goals. Prioritizing tasks allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters. Setting clear and achievable goals is another essential aspect of time management. Goals give us a sense of direction. They're like the North Star, guiding us towards our desired destination. Without them, we can find ourselves drifting aimlessly, wasting precious time on tasks that don't contribute to our overall success. Consider this. You're a project manager with a myriad of tasks at hand. Instead of diving headfirst into the chaos, you first set a goal: to successfully complete the project by the end of the 3rd quarter. This overarching objective helps you prioritize your tasks, allocate resources, and manage your time more efficiently. Effective goal setting involves creating SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying "I want to read more," a SMART goal would be "I will read 1 book per month for the next 6 months." By setting goals, you can create a clear roadmap for your time and efforts. Next, let's discuss a powerful strategy called time blocking. Now, time blocking is a method where you divide your day into blocks of time, each allocated to a specific task or activity. This way, you're not just working on a task, but you're working on it at its scheduled time. Imagine your day as a blank canvas. Time blocking allows you to paint this canvas with colors representing different tasks. For instance, you might dedicate the first 2 hours of your workday to creative tasks, then allocate the next hour to administrative work, and so on. This strategy provides structure and clarity, helping you focus on one task at a time, reducing the temptation to multitask. It also aids in preventing distractions and procrastination, as each block serves as a mini deadline. Remember, the key to effective time blocking is to be realistic about how much time tasks actually take and to leave room for unexpected interruptions. Time blocking can drastically improve your productivity by allocating specific time slots for different tasks. Now let's talk about the things that steal our time without us even noticing. Time wasters are like silent thieves, quietly nibbling at our day until we're left wondering where all our time has gone. These time wasters often come disguised as harmless habits or necessary tasks. Social media, excessive emails, and unnecessary meetings are prime examples of time wasters in the modern professional world. So how do we combat these time thieves? The first step is awareness. Identify where your time is going and take note of any patterns. Are you spending an hour each morning scrolling through social media? Or maybe you're getting sucked into a vortex of back-to-back meetings that could have been emails. Once you've identified these time wasters, it's time to take action. Set limits for your social media use, streamline your communication, and be selective about the meetings you attend. Remember, every minute you reclaim is a minute you can invest in something more meaningful. By identifying and eliminating time wasters, you can reclaim valuable time in your day. Establishing routines is another effective time management strategy. Think of routines as the scaffolding of your day, guiding you through tasks with ease and efficiency. By having a set plan for when you'll do certain tasks, you free up mental energy and reduce the burden of decision-making. Let's consider morning routines, for instance. Maybe you start your day with a quick workout, followed by a healthy breakfast, then dive into your most critical tasks for the day. This routine not only gives your day a productive start but also ensures you're tackling your most important work when your energy levels are at their peak. Weekly routines can also be beneficial. Perhaps you dedicate Mondays to planning, Tuesdays and Wednesdays for execution, and Thursdays for reviewing progress. This way, you ensure every aspect of your work receives the required attention. Remember, routines are not set in stone. They're flexible structures designed to serve you, so adjust them as you see fit. Routines streamline your workflow and reduce the time spent on decision-making. Technology can be a powerful ally in managing your time effectively. Indeed, the right tools can streamline your workflow, help you stay organized, and even automate tasks. Let's delve into some practical examples of how tech can assist with time management. First off, digital calendars. They're not just for keeping track of appointments or important dates. You can use them to block out time for specific tasks or projects. For instance, you might allocate 2 hours each morning to uninterrupted deep work, or set reminders for regular breaks. Many calendar apps allow you to color-code events, making it easier to visualize your day or week at a glance. Next, we have to-do list apps. These can be a game-changer for managing tasks, especially if you're juggling multiple projects or roles. You can categorize tasks, assign due dates, and even delegate tasks if you're working in a team setting. Some apps also offer the ability to prioritize tasks, helping you focus on what's most important. Then there are project management tools. These are particularly handy for more complex tasks or collaborative projects. They allow you to break down projects into manageable chunks, assign tasks to team members, and track progress. This can provide a clear overview of a project's status and help keep everyone on the same page. Finally, consider productivity apps. These are tools designed to help you focus, reduce distractions, or work more efficiently. For example, there are apps that use the Pomodoro technique where you work for a set amount of time, say 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Others might block distracting websites during certain hours or automate repetitive tasks. Remember, the key is to find what works for you. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. Experiment with different tools and don't be afraid to ditch something if it's not adding value to your workflow. Leveraging technology can automate and simplify your time management process. So go ahead, explore these tools, and let technology give you a helping hand in mastering your time. Setting boundaries is crucial to protect your time and prevent burnout. This principle is like having a fence around your house, keeping out distractions that seek to steal your precious time. Boundaries can take various forms. They might be physical, like closing a door or putting on headphones to signal that you're in deep work mode. They could also be digital, like turning off notifications or scheduling do not disturb periods during your peak productivity hours. But setting boundaries isn't just about warding off external interruptions, it's also about setting limits with yourself. This includes resisting the urge to check emails during your downtime or saying no to tasks that don't align with your priorities. Remember, every yes to something is a no to something else. By setting clear boundaries, you're saying a resounding yes to your goals and a firm no to distractions. Boundaries ensure you have the time and energy to focus on your priorities. Taking regular breaks is not a waste of time but a productivity booster. This statement may seem counterintuitive, but let's delve into it. Our brains are not designed to work continuously without any rest. Just like an athlete takes rest between sets to perform better, our brains too need timeouts to recharge and maintain peak performance. Imagine working for long hours without any break. It's tiring, isn't it? Well, that's the same for your brain. It can lead to mental fatigue, reduced focus, and eventually decreased productivity. Here's where strategic breaks come into play. These are short, planned breaks that you take throughout your workday. For instance, the Pomodoro technique suggests working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. This helps to maintain energy levels, improve focus, and boost productivity. Remember, you're not a machine. It's okay and beneficial to pause. Breaks can refresh your mind and improve your productivity in the long run. Flexibility and adaptability are key in effective time management. Life is full of surprises, and despite our best efforts, unexpected events or changes can and will occur. It's not a matter of if, but when. This is where being flexible and adaptable comes into play. Instead of rigidly adhering to a plan or schedule, it's crucial to be able to shift gears, reprioritize, and adapt to new circumstances without losing sight of your overall goals. This might mean adjusting your schedule to accommodate an unexpected meeting, or reshuffling your to-do list when a high-priority task suddenly emerges. Remember, it's not about sticking to the plan at all costs. It's about achieving your goals and making the most of your time. So, next time life throws a curveball your way, don't panic. Just take a deep breath, reassess your plan, and adapt as necessary. Being flexible allows you to adjust your plan when circumstances change. Last but not least, always make time for reflection and adjustment. Just like a ship navigating the vast ocean, your journey towards effective time management will require frequent course corrections. It's essential to regularly take a step back and evaluate your strategies. Ask yourself, are you meeting your goals? Do you find yourself consistently struggling with certain tasks or feeling overwhelmed? If so, it's time to adjust. Maybe you need to revisit your priorities, tweak your routine, or try a new time management tool. It's not about perfection, but about finding what works best for you. Remember, your time is a precious resource, and how you manage it directly impacts your productivity, stress levels, and overall quality of life. Don't be afraid to make changes if something isn't working. By reflecting and adjusting, you can continually improve your time management skills. So, that's it. 10 time management tips that can transform your productivity. We began our journey by understanding the significance of time management. It's not just about getting more done, but also about achieving our goals with less stress and more satisfaction. We discussed the art of prioritization, recognizing that not all tasks hold equal importance. By distinguishing between the urgent and the important, we can focus our energy where it can produce the most meaningful results. Then, we explored the power of goal setting. Clear, achievable goals provide a roadmap for our time and efforts, ensuring that every step we take is a step towards something meaningful. Time blocking emerged as a practical strategy to dedicate specific periods to our tasks or activities. This method allows us to manage our time effectively, reducing the risk of overworking or underworking any particular area. We also identified common time wasters, those sneaky little activities that steal away precious minutes and hours. By becoming more mindful, we can reduce these time thieves and reclaim our productivity. Establishing routines, we learned, brings structure to our days and weeks. These routines streamline our workflow, reducing decision fatigue and making our days more predictable and manageable. We reviewed several technological tools that can assist us in our time management journey. From digital calendars to productivity apps, technology offers numerous ways to organize our time and tasks. The importance of setting boundaries was emphasized. By guarding our time, we can ensure that we're not overextended, avoiding the dreaded burnout. We also explored the value of taking regular breaks. Rest and recharge periods are not wasted time. Rather, they boost our productivity and creativity, making our active hours more effective. Flexibility and adaptability were highlighted as key attributes in the realm of time management. Life is unpredictable, and our strategies need to be flexible enough to accommodate unexpected changes. Finally, we discussed the importance of reflecting on and adjusting our time management strategies. Regular reviews enable us to fine-tune our approach, ensuring that it continues to serve us well. Remember, effective time management is a skill that can be learned and refined. Start today and see the difference it can make in your life.